Alright guys, in this video, I'll show you the best fresh spawn loot routes on Esseker. Obviously I played on this map for probably more than 100 hours, so I know like pretty much all the spawns and the loot routes, the best loot routes, the fastest loot routes. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. That will mean a lot and motivate me to make more videos like this. Yeah. Anyways, enjoy the video. Alright, so from my experience, this is probably the most common spawn I've gotten. So pretty much you spawn like in this like little grassy valley, right? You want to just walk up. Okay, I'm gonna turn on fly mode, but you pretty much just want to walk up to this road and turn right, follow all the way down this road. Yeah, you can see some houses on your left, some, you know, the orchard on your left. You keep going, you keep following this road. You're gonna see a barn and a house on the right. You keep going, like just keep going along this road. Just keep going along this road. You get the Novigrad, okay? And your stamina and your food will last to get here. So don't worry about like starving to death, you know, before you get here. But yeah. So usually I would focus on looting the cars, because the cars tend to have the best loot, or the food. I mean, like honestly, like there's not really a point looting this place. Like maybe the police station, but usually there's a bloodbath in there, right? So you would pretty much want to just loot the cars, right? And I would usually, what I would do is after loot the cars, I would go to this water tap right here. I would drink the full water, then climb over this wall, go straight through this forest here, and follow this road all the way down. So you follow that road down, you see these cars. These cars normally will spawn a lot of food that will last you, so just stock up on food and either take this road or go straight, like go take a shortcut, run into the woods right here, up the hill straight like this, then just keep running up the hill, and then you will get to this radio station. It's called Kazera radio station, and this is where military loot would spawn, and you'll get like your first like military guns and like maybe a press vest, all that stuff. And after you loot this place, you just simply either just hop over this wall, or no, you can't hop over this wall, but find the hole in the wall right here, go straight downhill. This might take a while, but once you run straight downhill, like just through the forest and stuff, you'll get to Esseker, the east side of Esseker, okay? And you can loot the further areas, or you can run all the way west, loot the cities. But normally you could just swim across from here and you'll get to Airfield. And Airfield, you can go loot ATC tower, hangars, HQ. But the barracks here, you have some really good loot, and the bunkers, and you might find some PvP here, you know, in ATC tower maybe. And then after you hit that up, maybe you run to the bridge over here, and you can look for some fights here. Go in Esseker Zoo. Yeah, look for some fights here. And yeah, that's pretty much like the first really a common loot route that you can do on Esseker. Sometimes you would spawn at these houses, and these houses are pretty much on the same road that I showed you earlier. You just turn left down, and then you'll see this barn on the right and the house, and you'll get a Novigrad too, really fast. And if you spawn at that barn that I just showed, this barn right here, you just follow down the road. You follow the road down, and then you get the Novigrad, and then you can do the same loot route I showed you. And sometimes you will spawn over here as well, like right next to Novi if you're lucky. It's very rare, but if you do, run into Novi, grab some food off the cars, loot up on water, drink up on water, and just go through this forest, follow this road down. And yeah, that's the first loot route. Also, sometimes you will get a spawn right here. You see this river? Yeah, so this means you're on the north side of the map, the upper north. And honestly, I would recommend just jumping off this rock and killing yourself and getting a fresh spawn. But there are also some good loot up here. It's just really far off everything else. Like for example, you can follow this road to over here. You see this bridge? You can hit up the cars, right? And you can keep going, and off this dirt road. This is actually a military base you can loot. So I mean, if you really care about the loot here, I mean, it'll get you loot, military loot, but this means you will have to run a long, like you have to run a lot to get to where people are actually at. Like, I think if you follow this road, you'll get to I think this is Lug or Tuck. This is Tuck. And then from Tuck you could go down from this road and then branch off here to Bonstone. Like, I mean, you get the point. Like, it's gonna take a while for you to get to Esseker, where the most loot are. So if you get a north spawn of the map, I would recommend just getting a fresh spawn somewhere else. Okay, so this spawn is actually also very common. It might look like a normal road, but if you look around, you can see there's a road sign up ahead. So what you want to do is, so what you want to do is just go up this road, right? See the road sign, turn right, go straight, and you will see some houses on the right. Normally I don't loot those houses. I just kind of loot the table, the tables, get some food, and go straight down this road. And then you see this broken down house. You could either take a left, which I will recommend you take a left. You'll get to a military base. Usually there are a lot of people here, but it also has some good loot. You got 2 big bunkers and these camo netting and prison building, double barrack, all this. And after I loot this, and if you survive, I would just go down this hill. You would go to Posestra, and then, you know, honestly, like, the loot you got from Bonstone will be better than here, so you can hit up this police station. I guess this is the only place worth like looting. Get a press vest or whatever, get some water if you need, and just go either follow this road down, or I would just cut through the forest right here, straight down to Esseker, and yeah, and you'll find PvP over there. And at that point you should be pretty geared, have some guns, and you can get higher tier loot here if you kill some people, you know. And yeah, that's another loot route that I always do. So another common spawn is you'll spawn kind of down southwest of the map. If you look around, let's say you're on the ground, right, and you see that little ball right there, that little ball tower, that means you're near Goulash. That's Goulash. So follow this road down, and then you can take a left, then you'll be in Goulash. And the Goulash is actually pretty big. You can loot around. Hit up the water tap. Let me remember where it is. I think it's right over here. Yeah, water tap right here. And from here you can go towards Neptune Resort, which is a military loot spawn. So follow this road down, just follow this road through the forest, you know, keep going, then you turn left here, and then after you turn left you should get to the entrance of Neptune Resort. And yeah, this loot features a lot of good military loot. And one of the tips I would give you guys is this bus right here. Normally buses don't spawn military loot, but this specific bus inside, sometimes it would spawn like in 5.56 mag or an M4. I found an M4 in this bus once, so I would recommend hitting this, like going this bus and checking and looting. Like, there's 4 barracks you can loot, there's a brick building you can loot, some cabins, and yeah, this is pretty much where you get military loot and get geared up. And then you can follow this road, you know, all the way down past this construction building. You can either choose to go in Esseker from here, or you can go straight really far. This is pretty far if you really want to go this far, to Airfield to find more PvP. And yeah, this is where the high tier loot fight will be at. So this is also a really good loot route. From the same spawn, you could go the other way, not to Goulash. You could go behind, go back over here. Follow this road down to Goulash. Okay, this will be Goulash, as you can see on the road sign, Goulash. You can loot this place up. There's a police station here, right here. You can get some like low tier. I mean, you can get some pretty solid guns here, honestly, but like not like high tier. And you can hit up the water tap over here, right behind. Oh, there's also a hospital here. You can get like EpiPens, sailing bags, meds, and then you can get loaded up on water, and then you can head down this road. Make sure to loot this button right here. It looks like a trash place to loot, but there actually could spawn military loot in here, like guns and stuff, like M16s, M4s. So loot this button right here, and then go down. There's actually a road sign here you can read. You can either go to Lug or Esseker, but normally you would just go to Esseker because you can get more loot over there. So just follow this road all the way down to Esseker. This is the Esseker West entrance, and yeah, you go in here and get looted up and get some PvP going. Also, occasionally you will spawn in a field like over here, and you see those a barn and some houses. You just go up to the road, turn right, and you'll be in Goulash, which is the north of the map. And honestly, it's a decent town. Like, you have a police station, get some guns, but it's kind of like far from everything. I mean, if you're with your friends here, then like, yeah, you can loot up and just like kind of walk along. So if you're facing the police station, go right, walk along this road. This is actually the road that leads to Novigrad, like the first loot route map I showed you. So yeah, this is the same orchard and houses. You go down this road, the barn on the right, go all the way to Novi, right? And yeah, you can hit up Novi again and do the same loot route I showed you. You go down this road, you see the cars. You can get some food from the cars here. Go either take the shortcut here through the woods to Kozara radio station right here, or you can use this dirt road, branch off, follow this dirt road, right? Follow this dirt road until you hit this main road, or this not main road. This more paved road. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. You keep going on this road, and then from here, turn left. You see this sandbag gate. Yeah, you just go through that, and then you'll be at Kozara radio station. But that's kind of a long way. You know, you could just take the shortcut through the woods right here. Blah blah. All right, guys, that was pretty much all or not all, but the loot routes I'm familiar with, and pretty much all the useful ones, all the most common spawns and loot routes you can take. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It will mean a lot. And I'll see you next time with another video.